Should we say something?
Okay. I don't do the intro part.
Hi.
How did you two meet?
We met through the... How did we meet?
I stalked you on Instagram.
No, that's not how it happened.
We met, I think the first time we met was the 2018 Extreme Mustang Makeover, like very briefly, and then at other Mustang events.
I thought I met her in Oklahoma in September.
I've definitely met you before, Sam.
Okay, we met because of the Mustangs, the Mustang makeovers.
Mustangs, yeah.
How many horses do you have? Will you keep any more? Do you visit your previous challenge horses?
I have 3 horses and roulette. I don't want more than 3, and yes, I visit like all of them.
I have 2 personal horses, and then I also have Luna. I probably will not have more than 2 personal horses for the time being. I haven't had the opportunity to visit any of my previous competition horses, but I'd love to. Actually, that's a lie, scratch that. I visited Jude all the time.
Next project after the Texas makeover?
I don't know.
We have a clinic.
Oh yeah, clinic. Yes.
We have a clinic on February 1st in Texas.
Liberty and Tricks. Message Sam for more info.
Or Camille.
No, bother Sam with it.
Okay.
Do you have any thoughts about keeping Rue or Luna for yourself?
I would love to keep Rue, but I can't.
I've thought about it. If I bought Luna back, it would only be to give her a few more months of training and then offer her for sale.
How old were you when you got your first horse?
I was 16.
It was 2012.
Do you have clinics in New England?
Yes.
No. She does, I don't.
What do you expect or hope your mare to bring at the auction?
57,000.
Alright, she's moving then. Hopefully a price tag that reflects the amount of work I put into her, as well as the potential that I see in her. If she's dirt cheap, I'm just gonna buy her back so that I can put more work into her and then sell her on my own timeline.
What are you most nervous for with Rue and Luna in the makeover?
Dying.
I don't want to fall off.
Alright.
Wait. I just hope she gets a really good home.
Ditto. No, same. That's the most important part for me, is that she ends up in the perfect home for her.
Do you enjoy traveling or prefer to stay home?
Definitely traveling.
I really like to travel, especially with horses.
Have you done a how-to video on Spanish walk?
No.
Jinx.
Are you going to miss Rue and Luna?
Yes.
How old do you think Rue and Luna are?
Luna's about 4.5.
Rue is between 5 to 7.
Would you consider training a breed besides Mustangs?
I do train breeds besides Mustangs.
I don't right now, but I am open to pretty much any breed. I have worked with drafts, Arabians, thoroughbreds, and quarter horses. Really like quarter horses. I really like all those breeds, but I really like quarter horses too.
Which Mustang was the easiest and which one was the hardest to train?
For my definition of easy and hard, Lynx was probably my easiest, and my hardest was either Boo or Roulette.
My easiest Mustang was probably Rev, and my toughest was definitely Tuxedo, although Luna's a close second.
What's the worst injury that you've sustained through horses?
I broke my pinky.
Really? That's the worst one?
Yeah.
Oh. I have been kicked in the arm and almost broke it. That's probably the worst one.
Oh.
You didn't almost break it.
I've been kicked, but it hasn't broken.
It was blue.
I broke my pinky.
Hang on. I'll find
There's
photos.
a video of it.
Oh, I've also had my foot pretty much broken by being stepped on.
I've also been stepped on.
Wow, Sam, got a one up me.
This actually broke, okay?
How old were you when you trained your first Mustang?
17, 16, 17.
Fif-
I don't know.
15.
What are you going to college for? What?
I am studying biology and working towards my equine certificate.
I'm going for criminal justice.
Okay, speed round.
Have
Oh, this is the speed round. We're just answering yes or no with this piece of paper.
Super fast.
Have you ever been to Australia? Have you ever failed to tame a Mustang? How did y'all become friends? I'm sorry. Have you ever wanted to quit at all? Have you ever ridden a draft? Ridden a dressage horse? Have you ever trained burros? Have you ever done cross country? Have you ever smacked yourself in the face tightening your gun?
Probably.
I've done it with a lot of things.
Have you ever ridden a stud? Have you ever trained a mini?
Wait, maybe? Maybe.
Well, you have to think about it.
I don't know what height qualifies as mini. That little, its name was Princess Sparkles. If you ever followed me last year, you'll know which one I'm talking about, maybe. Tiny little, whatever, go on.
Have you ever had a horse flip over on you? Have you ever thought about doing the retired racehorse?
I don't know.
Have you ever jumped over 3 foot on a Mustang? Have you ever wanted to give up on a Mustang? Have you ever done or been interested in cow or ranch events? Have you ever seen a horse be born? Have you done mounted drill team? Have you ridden saddle seat? Have you gotten trampled by a Mustang? Have you ever wondered if you were doing the right thing?
Every day.
Have you ever competed in a barrel race?
Wait, okay, at an open show I did like walk trot barrels. Yeah.
Doesn't count.
Have you ever competed in any Western competitions?
Only like all the time.
An open one.
Have you ever competed in any English competitions? Have you ever went outside to do something but then forget? Fallen off Rio or Luna?
Immediate. Yep.
Have you ever tried trick riding?
I'm gonna say I would win, but.
Trained a horse that wasn't a Mustang? Rode an OTTV? Have you ever had a horse fall on you?
Wait, on top of me?
This
Or
is
like
on-
while you were riding it?
No.
I mean, almost, but not really, no.
When did a horse almost fall on you?
Jude almost fell on me. He tripped while riding, and I had to ditch it and like fling myself away from
Prince
him.
almost fell on me when I was
times.
lunging him.
Great.
Watched wild horses in the wild?
Not yet. Oh my god, that sounded so
It
bad.
sounded better than mine. You didn't hear me say my high. Start with what?
Just start talking.
To the I'm sorry. Have you?
However,
No, that's it. Says, have you thought about doing to the?
No, we're not in Florida. They don't have rats like that here.
This person said favorite.
Oh, that would have to be Camille.
Yeah, it's true.
I heard
Sam,
about
what are you going to college for? A
Uh-huh.
series of unfortunate events.
favorite book.
Jurassic Park.
Crow hops. It said favorite buck, right?
Book.
Book.
I.
Favorite book. Jurassic Park.
The dinosaur bucks.
What state does Sam live in?
All of them.
Oh no.
Oh. My favorite thing about Mustangs. Favorite thing about
For the Massachusetts clinic you're doing with Meg.
Yeah, the goose.
I hate you. This was really weirdly phrased. Staying from there.
Hi. Hey, you're on YouTube.
How would you train a horse to stop rearing out of excitement?
Hit it on the head. Hit it on the head with a baseball bat.
I didn't see that one coming.
You could try that trick where you take an egg and have them hit their head on it so they think their brain exploded.
Oh, I've heard of that. That actually sounds really interesting.
I think it would work. And it's not painful to the horse. It's literally just an egg and they crack it on themselves and then they're like, oh, my head is bleeding. I won't do that again. I haven't tried this yet. I'll let you know how it works.
Whose horse wouldn't stop rearing, so they put it under in a shed with like a 8-foot roof, and it reared up and hit its head, and then it never reared anymore.
You could literally kill them.
But it worked. I'm just kidding, don't do that.
I wouldn't suggest that one. Okay, you have
The
to
egg trick
understand.
sounds pretty interesting.
Literally half of
I
our
would
stuff
try
is
it.
just comedy. Please
We're
don't.
comedian YouTubers.
Please don't attack us.
We
I'm just-
steal street signs and commit felony.
Okay, the last video, listen. The campaign was over. The sign, it was falling apart and getting moldy.
It was like Christmas light signs and old campaign signs from campaigns that were over
The
with.
people are littering by leaving them there, okay?
Honestly,
Just know that we're not felons, okay?
The next one is
that sounds like the life right there.
I've not moved from this spot in 8 hours.
It doesn't try to kill me. I've had some experiences. Hey!
did you reuse those Mustangs?
I reuse all of my Mustangs.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. How much is they going to be sell for?
I'm gonna re-ask that one.
They sold.
They's gonna be
They
sold.
got me sold for. Whatever happened to that clip of me burping?
Do Roulette and Luna know any tricks?
Kind of.
Well, what do you want me to say? Louder? You want me to scream it? This is Camille. She was in my last video.
Hey guys, it's iCarly.
Skip.
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about Mustangs?
It's so bad. We can't think of one.
Nothing. They suck.
One thing.
Um.
I can literally feel my heartbeat in my appendix or something.
Your
I don't know. It's right here.
Pay attention, Ellen.
Sorry, the spelling is really bad.
Skip.
Yes.
I give up.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thoughts on Utah HMAs?
No.
Loco. Just kidding.
I need to fix my face. Oh no. Don't kill me.
I thought I'd already said it. Oh no! Okay.
Do you enjoy traveling or prefer to stay home?
Skip.